KARK 4 News at 5.
Well, it was anything but a restful Sunday for many in St. Francis County. Snapped power lines, toppled trees, and even some collapsed buildings all left behind from a powerful storm that swept through overnight. Good evening. Glad to have you with us at 5 o'clock tonight. I'm Victoria Price. The National Weather Service says straight line winds up to 100 miles per hour are to blame for that damage. We know that at least one person was sent to the hospital as a direct result, and the county judge has issued a verbal emergency declaration for St. Francis County. From Colt to Caldwell to Forest City, first responders have been out all day clearing roads and taking in that damage. KARK4's Price McKeon making the trip to Forest City today to meet folks who some frightening situations for some of those families.
Frightening, very frightening, Victoria, from what I'm hearing from people. When we were driving there, we saw trees toppled over, trees snapped in half, power poles floating in the middle of intersections, dangling by wires. We even met one couple who told me a tree trapped them inside their home. It just makes me want to cry.
Forest City high school sweethearts cling on to each other outside their home Sunday.
Just glad we're okay.
Stephanie Reagan says seconds saved their lives.
I just want to get in there and get my pictures. You know, you just want your pictures of your grandbabies.
Saturday overnight, strong winds knocked a tree into their home that sits off Highway 1 north of Forest City.
It knocked him down. He's had back surgery and it hit him in the back.
Reagan explains the tree trapped her inside with her disabled husband by her side.
So we had to crawl out of a bathroom window and head first dive out.
She laughs for a simple reason.
I've cried enough today.
Storm damage and storm cleanup weren't hard to find across St. Francis County.
As I walked up the stairs, rain is pouring down through the roof, through the ceiling. I said, uh-oh.
And neither were positive attitudes like Nylea Nelson's.
Blessed. Like, God is so awesome.
Trees block this grandma from leaving her home, and a tree blocks this grandma from getting in her home.
Emotional. Glad to be alive.
But the trees and the storm didn't knock any of these Arkansans' spirits.
As you can see there, Reagan's husband is out of the hospital, and they are trying to figure out what the next best step is. As for anyone else who has any damage, there is an emergency shelter opened at the Forest City Civic Center. And I just got off the phone with the manager over there, and he told me that it will be open until 10 p.m. tomorrow night, as long as there are still people impacted by the damage. Back to you.
All right, good to know, Price. Thanks so much. And about 10 miles to the north in Colt, Arkansas, the storm has managed to level the Delta Regional Airport. Take a look at these photos. At least a dozen planes were crushed, and the entire roof was lifted off the airport hangar. Strong winds also tore the roof off of a nearby restaurant, we're told, on Highway 1. Emergency management says there were no reported serious injuries here, luckily, but emergency crews are still making their way around the town. Now, turning to the widespread impact of last night's storms across the state, power outages. Right now, Energy Arkansas reporting over 4,000 people are still without power at this hour. Many of those homes are in the eastern part of the state, especially St. Francis County. For leaving an infant alone has been arrested in Oklahoma. Police say Crassie Beasley up and left while watching the 4-month-old at her boyfriend's house last month. The boyfriend came home more than 2 hours later, we're told, and found the baby alone on the floor. Officials haven't clarified exactly how they tracked Beasley down. She's now facing felony charges and extradition back here to Arkansas. Conway police need your help to find a missing teenager. 18-year-old Jalen Morgan was last seen Friday night on Clifton Street. Take a good look right there. Police say even though he is an adult, he suffers from psychological issues, making them concerned for his welfare. Morgan was last seen in a black and red plaid shirt, jeans, and red shoes. If you know where he is, be sure to give Conway police a call. And this weekend, Central Arkansas Crime Stoppers report deputies are looking for a man wanted on several charges, including theft of property and battery on a household member. This week's most wanted is David Martinez. Take a good look right there. Authorities say he's about 5'7" with a medium build and short hair. His last known address was on Westminster Drive in Little Rock, and deputies say he may be armed and dangerous. So if you know where Martinez may be, call that Crime Stoppers tip line. A reward of up to $1,000 may be available for information that leads to his arrest. And be sure to keep your eyes peeled in Cabot for counterfeit money. Detectives with the Lonoke County Sheriff's Office say they're working multiple cases of fake bills circulating in the area. They feel like real money, but they have bright pink markings on both sides and black dashes in one corner. If you get your hands on what you think is fake money, be sure to give the Sheriff's Office a call. Recycle Bikes for Kids are asking for your old bicycles. Today they were taking donations at the Green Corner store. Recycle Bikes for Kids is a nonprofit organization whose mission is to provide one free bike to any kid and to offer adults the opportunity to earn a bike by volunteering.
What we'll do with these bikes is we'll take them, we'll fix them up, and then we'll give them away. We give away about 2,000 bikes a year. 1,500 of those bikes are kids bikes, and then the rest are adult bikes that go out through our Earn a Bike program.
If you have a bike that you would like to donate, donations are taken Mondays from 1 until 7 and Saturdays from 9 to 12 at the bike shop on East 10th Street in North Little Rock. You can also donate at any local bike shop during regular business hours. Still to come, what neighbors are hoping a new recycling center will do for one South Arkansas city. Plus, just in time for summer, a new food pantry officially opening its doors in Northwest Arkansas. We'll have a look inside coming up just a little bit later in the show.
Plus, don't forget to enjoy the rest of your evening. We've got nice weather shaping up with 70s returning just after sunset. But do we get to keep this opportunity going throughout the work week? We'll talk about the changes coming up in this forecast right after the break. Stick around.
KARK 4 News is sponsored by Zest Vision.
If you own a business and use boxes and packaging material, Riverside Box Supply is your #1 source. We have over 500 sizes in stock. Quality and service for 50 years. Call or come by and see us today.
Guys, it's time to make your country Bad Boy Country.
Bad Boy Mowers leads the zero-turn mower world with professional-grade power and performance, cut-quality perfection, and easy-ride innovations that can deliver a smooth ride all day, every day. In Bad Boy Country, we build them better in America to last a lifetime. 747 cc's, 60-inch cut, $49.99.
All-American value, made American strong. Mow with an attitude.
Have you ever caught a glimpse of yourself in a shiny fork and been like, wow, I have it going on today? Because I just caught a glimpse of myself in that fork and wow, I have got it going on today.
At Zaxby's, our flavor speaks for itself, like the Zensation Salad, hand-breaded chicken fingers and wonton strips on freshly chopped greens drizzled with honey sesame sauce, served with Asian slaw and a veggie egg roll. Friends, family flavor. Zaxby's.
Am I having a good egg roll day or what?
You don't reach a milestone of 50 years in business without having a passion for what you do, taking care of the customer and valuing your product. And at Allen Tillery Chevrolet Buick GMC, that's exactly how we achieve that goal. Hi, I'm Allen Tillery. For over 50 years, the car business has been in my blood, and it runs through the whole family. We want to take care of you, be it service, state-of-the-art body shop, or your next vehicle. So come join the Allen Tillery family. That's Allen Tillery Auto in Hot Springs.
If you're moving and need supplies, Riverside Box will make your move easier and more affordable. Check out our website at riversidebox.com. Family owned and operated for 50 years. Come by and see us today.
Now, from KARK 4, your weather authority, Arkansas's certified most accurate forecast with meteorologist Hayden Nix.
Talk about night and day difference, as I mentioned earlier. Yesterday, hot and humid weather, but beautiful weather at the Bernice Garden here in Little Rock. A lot of folks getting outside and enjoying it, which is a good thing. I'm glad a lot of people were, but as we mentioned yesterday, we did have some storm damage here in Arkansas, and there are some folks out there cleaning up after a little bit of a rocky evening across Arkansas. This is a 24-hour loop of yesterday here, and you can see as it starts to loop back over, we had some isolated thunderstorms. A lot of heat and humidity, as I mentioned. Two ingredients needed to help really create a robust thunderstorm. You just needed something, a focal point, to help get those into a vertical motion and form into some pretty strong thunderstorms. And that was the case for a few yesterday, and one in particular, and that was over in St. Francis County. This thunderstorm here was severe warned as it was working its way out of Cross County into St. Francis County, and that was from 11 to 11:30 when we saw this really barreling south eastward into St. Francis County. And as it was crossing over the county line there, it became tornado warning because the National Weather Service out of Memphis, Tennessee, started to notice internally a little bit of some broad rotation with this thunderstorm. Likely could have been enhanced from some very localized features. Don't forget Crowley's Ridge is right along here, and as it runs parallel, there could have been some enhancement from that. Doing some analysis with this earlier today, that's a possibility. Can't make any guarantees that that was the case, but you would think with the way that this is structured and that tornado warned storm as it's barreling towards Forest City, there was a potential for that to be a tornado. But as you can see, the preliminary survey results indicated that to be straight line wind damage around 100 miles per hour. Don't forget that straight line wind damage can cause just as much damage as a tornado, but even larger. You got to think about the aerial coverage that straight line winds have the potential to be. And don't forget, in this area, there's really not a lot to slow down these wind speeds. So as that downdraft, that rain cooled air out of that kind of churning and turning in that thunderstorm, it probably helped accelerate it even a bit more as it started making its way towards the surface. Without a lot of trees out there and just a lot of open fields, it really helped accelerate it and enhance that wind speed and created more widespread damage in those areas. And those folks are cleaning up over there. Thoughts and prayers with it. We had not only those folks having to deal with that, but you can see that thunderstorm actually kind of working through northeastern Arkansas and had some hail reports and wind damage reports elsewhere scattered across the state from just a couple of thunderstorms that did occur. Yesterday, again, a lot of heat, humidity. That's not rainfall. This was this time yesterday. That's how much moisture we had in the atmosphere. But talk about how much a difference can make once you've got a cold front to bring that dry air and better visibility. Beautiful weather out there today. We have 86 degrees right now with that north wind at 12 miles per hour. And we're going to continue that trend of nice, tranquil weather. And here's the reason why. We've got a ridge of high pressure keeping things nice and quiet right now. And that's how we're going to start our work week. It's going to stick around not only for Monday, but starting Tuesday. But notice, though, that we've got something happening out west. Formation of a weak low pressure system that may help enhance the chance for a couple of thunderstorms to move in on Tuesday afternoon. Now, Forecast Track's trying to keep it off in northeastern Texas, but I think that boundary may be able to move up a little bit more towards the northeast and present the opportunity for southwest Arkansas to see the possibility of a couple of thunderstorms in the forecast. So that's why our Crane Automotive team is elevated for Tuesday, but keeping it at 0 between now and then, as we see the potential for a couple of strong thunderstorms in the forecast. Temperatures right now holding off in the 80s for most locations with dry air, so it feels great. No heat index values for most locations. 64 tonight, 88 tomorrow. Then your 7-day forecast reveals that small rain chance on Tuesday, and then we crank up the temperatures, though, and the humidity coming back, yeah, by next weekend.
Oh, but today's been so lovely. It's so nice. You step outside and you didn't feel like you were immediately suffocating. Thanks to the humidity.
Yeah, you get the chance to enjoy it tomorrow. The humidity will gradually come back, but by next weekend, you'll start to feel it once more.
I guess it is summer.
It is.
Summer in the Arkansas.
Not officially, but
it's close enough, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
All right, thanks so much. And hey, speaking of summer, up next, we'll take a look inside a local unique summer club for kids of all ages and how organizers are making sure kids' minds stay sharp over the summer break.
It's hot and you need a pool. Summer sale going on now at Family Leisure.
So far, the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery has helped fund more than 275,000 scholarships for students like Yvonne.
The moment I realized I received the Arkansas Lottery Scholarship was amazing because growing up in a single-parent household with my mom, it just took up a lot of stress off our shoulders. I want to thank the Arkansas Lottery Scholarship for everything that I've received and the help that I've gotten. I owe it all to you guys. This is winning.
Congratulations, Yvonne. You earned it. Apply now at scholarships.adhe.edu.
Nobody carries more homes, and no one can do what Mitchell's Quality Homes can do. Our prices are the most competitive, and our homes are the best built in the industry. Our energy-efficient homes are beautiful and heavy built, with 2x6 walls, wood cabinets, and Energy Star appliances. And right now, we have a huge selection with tons of variety, like our 28x72-foot, 4-bedroom, 2-bath home, only $55,995. But they're going fast. Mitchell's Quality Homes. Come see what we can do for you. For 10 years, Venture Equipment in Searcy has been serving Central Arkansas with top-notch customer service for any agricultural or construction equipment needs. We have New Holland and Coyote tractors, New Holland and Crone hay equipment, New Holland and Gell construction equipment, other equipment by Haybuster, Woods, Bad Boy, utility vehicles by Cushman EasyGo, New Holland and Coyote. Come see us at 1611 East Line Road in Searcy or shop us online at ventureequipment.net.
far closer than you ever imagined. Call 1-800-SANDALS.
Now, this tornado is getting very near.
The Salvation Army of Northwest Arkansas officially opening the doors to its newest food pantry. The team just held a ribbon-cutting ceremony that of community members. The Client Choice Pantry is part of a partnership with the Fayetteville Public Schools. Parents can select breakfast and lunch items through the pantry to help feed their kids over summer break.
We know when we look at the percentage of kids that are on free and reduced lunches in Northwest Arkansas and Fayetteville in particular, there are a number of kids that are at risk during the summer of not having breakfast and lunch. So we want to be able to kind of step in and meet in that gap and meet that need.
The Salvation Army is asking for volunteers to help shop with families on Fridays during the summer. It's the best of both worlds in Craighead County as the Summer Reading Club kicked off this weekend. And it's much more than just books, as kids of all ages also got to enjoy food, face painting, and a whole lot of fun at the Jonesboro Public Library. Organizers say the club is something they've done for years, but they added a twist to this year's kickoff in hopes of getting more kids more excited about reading.
Really, what the purpose of it is to encourage literacy. Children who don't read over the summer, teachers tell us they can tell the children that don't read over the summer.
Every kid who registers and completes some of the reading challenges throughout the program will get a prize at the end of the summer. The city of El Dorado is in the process of building a brand new recycling center. Neighbors say the current center off Northwest Avenue is clean throughout the week, but come weekends, it's like the items are neglected. They say many things being dumped are not recyclable, but they hope that the new center will help with that.
The people that work down there during the week, they keep it as well as they can, you know, keep it pretty clean. But the weekends, and don't let the wind blow. We've got trash for blocks.
The city says the new facility should be finished within the next 90 days. The Hogs looking to advance to a super regional. Who will they face, however, in tonight's regional final? Find out next in your Pig Trail Nation report.
Hey folks, David Basil here for Bath Fitter. Do you need a new tub or shower but have no idea where to start? Well, if you call Bath Fitter today, we can make that happen in a snap. So give Bath Fitter a call today and let us show you how you can have the tub or shower you deserve.
Let's go hand out some ripping chicken. Hey guys, who's hungry? Bring it in for some ripping chicken.
Smells good.
Don't be dainty, just rip it.
Okay. Boom. Like that.
Just rip it and dip it.
It's delicious. Spicy. Tastes good.
Yeah, put a little kick in there for you.
Wow. It's like a hand almost. You can fan yourself.
You guys are just like little children.
Peekaboo.
I slice up a delicious chicken breast so it's perfect for dipping. Get my ripping chicken, a side, and a biscuit for just $5.
And here's your vegetarian special.
Oh, I didn't order this.
I'm so sorry.
Everything all right here?
Oh, it's fine. He just brought me the wrong meal. You see, chickens aren't actually vegetarian.
I apologize. Gary is new. Gary, you're on probation.
Wait, probation?
Is that better?
What is going on? Sorry, Gary.
Chickens are not vegetarians.
Wow, this really went sideways fast.
So at Sanderson Farms, we feed them a balanced, protein-rich diet because that's good for chickens. Sanderson Farms.
Hi, I'm Missy Gibson. At John Gibson Auto Sales, we offer our customers the opportunity to buy almost any vehicle. We have over 900 cars, trucks, SUVs, motorcycles, ATVs, campers, performance trailers, and boats. We will finance your purchase in-house regardless of your credit history. You can actually make your purchase from home or on the go. Simply go online to johngibsonautosales.com and take a virtual tour of our inventory. We call it shopping made easy. See you soon at John Gibson Auto Sales, in person or online.
Hey folks, David Basil here for Bath Fitter. Do you need a new tub or shower but have no idea where to start? Well, if you call Bath Fitter today, we can make that happen in a snap. So give Bath Fitter a call today and let us show you how you can have the tub or shower you deserve.
From Fayetteville, high on the hill, this is your Pig Trail Nation report, powered by your Arkansas Select Buick GMC dealers.
Well, the Hogs waiting to take the field at Baum Stadium, playing the winner of Southern Miss and Dallas Baptist. So who will they face? Let's show you the highlights. Again, the Patriots and the Golden Eagles in an elimination game this afternoon. Dallas Baptist out to a 2-A lead. Matthew Guidry for Southern Miss. This one over the bullpen to tie the game. But that doesn't last long. Patriots back on top. And this one by Garrett Woolforth, the right fielder. He doesn't even move. Who knows where that one lands? Dallas Baptist moving on with a final of 9-4. Arkansas facing all three teams this weekend as they go on to face the Patriots. So the Razorbacks and the Patriots will face off today at 7 p.m. at Baum Stadium. That game is on ESPN3. If Arkansas wins, they advance to a super regional. If they lose, there's a game 2 tomorrow at 6:30. But we don't want to talk about a game 2, right? We just want to talk about tonight's game, and that is when we find our Drew Women and Mike Irwin standing by at Baum Stadium. Guys.
Hey, Alyssa, we definitely want to talk about a guy like Isaiah Campbell because he's going to get the start tonight for the Razorbacks. Had pretty good stuff against LSU in his last outing, Mike.
You know, it's been a roller coaster ride for him. Let's take a look at how the season unfolded. He started off strong, gave up 1 run in each of his first 3 games, was doing pretty good. Then he goes to Florida, gets shelled, doesn't pitch the next weekend, suddenly gets moved from a Saturday to a Sunday starter. About a month and a half of kind of up and down, good game, rough game, 5 innings, 4 innings typically. But the last 3 times out, he's been very strong. Here against Texas A&M, 5 strong innings, gave up no runs. Goes to Georgia, has to pitch in relief because he had a toe problem that weekend. Went 3 innings of relief without giving up a run, and then gave up 2 runs in 5 strong innings against LSU. And you know, he's just been looking good.
Yeah, 60 strikeouts for Isaiah in about 58 innings of work. He is a redshirt sophomore for the Razorbacks, taking them out tonight against Dallas Baptist out of the Missouri Valley Conference. For Mike Irwin, I'm Drew Hammond for the Pig Trail Nation. More coverage throughout the night live from Baum Stadium. We'll go back to the studio and Alyssa Orange.
All right, Drew, thanks a lot. And lastly, before we got to say a very, very happy birthday to our dear friend, Matt Zimmerman. He is also the coach and director of basketball operations for the men's team. You also might know him as the voice alongside Chuck Barrett during all the games on the radio. Coach celebrating his 50th birthday today, though I'm sure if you asked him, Victoria, he'd say he's celebrating his 30th birthday still. We wish him the best.
Absolutely. Happy birthday. You're a brave woman for throwing the age out there, though. A lot of people, I don't know, but I'll say, looking great for 50. I wouldn't have guessed any older than 30. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alyssa, thanks so much. Thanks.
Today, the official high temperature here in Little Rock, 86 degrees, which is actually normal for this time of year. I have been waiting to say that after having well above normal temperatures the last several days. Will we get to keep this trend going in the work week forecast? Well, we'll have one last check of that 7-day where you can find the answer there right after the break.
Thanks for watching KARK.
KARK4, there with you.
Got hail damage? Call Born to Roof. We offer storm damage inspections, and we'll get you approved to qualify for a new roof. We are a 3rd-generation bonded and licensed roofing contractor. Use a name you can trust. After all, we are Born to Roof. Don't wait. Call today.
Greystone Nursing and Rehab. Skilled professional care in a compassionate, supportive environment. Whether it's short-term rehab or long-term care, our licensed nurses, doctors, dentists, and other specialists build strong relationships with residents and their families. We believe that bond is essential to the healing process. Check out our website, GreystoneNursingAndRehab.com, or come see us. Let our family help your family. Greystone Nursing and Rehab in Cabot.
Did you know heart disease has different symptoms for men and women? 1 in 3 American women die from heart disease every year. Know your symptoms. Unusual fatigue, sleep disturbance, fleeting anxiety, shortness of breath, and frequent indigestion. Prevention is the key. To learn more, visit millionhearts.hhs.gov for tools and resources you can use to guard against heart disease.
Tune in every Thursday morning for the Today Show Minute. Greg Curtis from the Good Earth Garden Center will share timely tips to keep your lawn and garden looking beautiful all year long. That's the Today Show Minute every Thursday morning on KARK4.
American Shifty Corporation, the state's largest transmission and rear end rebuilders. Parts, sales, installation, and service. 945-0878 North Little Rock or toll free from anywhere. Visit the web, AmericanShifty.net.
From setting the budget to signing the papers, we guide you through the home buying process and get you the key. Make better happen with First Security.
You're watching KARK4 News at 5.
Okay, so the good news is we have a reprieve from the Arkansas for the next couple of days.
Yeah.
The bad news is we only have that reprieve for the next couple of days.
Yeah, so enjoy it while it lasts, because this is Arkansas weather. Nothing stays consistent for more than probably 24 to 48 hours, unless we just do hot and humid for a month straight, which is what I felt like we had in May. I want to show this real quick for you. This is a 24-hour animation of the dew point values. That's the measure of moisture in the atmosphere. And when you get above 75 here in Arkansas, that becomes what we call oppressive. You can use your own word. I'll let you leave it to your imagination to find what word you find fitting for this. 81 in Mena. That means that yesterday's temperature combined with that made a heat index value of 111. So I don't like these, along with many other people, but look what happened when that boundary came through. Push that down to the south. Hello, dry air. We had dew point values in the upper 40s in Fayetteville. 58 right now here in Little Rock. Still down in far south Arkansas, El Dorado at 68, but even a 10-degree drop is a nice reprieve from what we had over the last several weeks here. Now, we will keep that trend tonight. As I mentioned, this actually helps our temperatures cool down. You've got a very light wind going into effect, clear skies, and dry air. All three combined together help us go down to 64, 88 tomorrow, and then we start to bring that humidity back by late in the week. But the only thing we've got to watch out for is Tuesday, rain chance possible, maybe a strong thunderstorm in far southwest Arkansas.
All right. Well, you know, it will take at least a couple of days of a break from the Arkansas. We'll see you back here at 10. Have a good night.